Hello traders, and welcome to Trading the Trend. This is Dennis, and this is going to be my weekend report. And we had some great action in the markets this week, so let's get right to it. Right now you're looking at the S&P 500, and this is the weekly chart. And you can see we had a very ugly week last week, but then we rebounded this week and got back almost all of it. We finished just off the top, but a very good week anyway. And this type of two candle pattern is called a railroad track, and usually that means that we're going to go in the direction of the last candle. So I would expect prices to move upward next week in stock land. Let's see how that is affecting our currencies. First, let's take a look at the dollar index. There we go. Last week's down market had very little to do with the currencies, and you can see just a tiny little pullback last week, and then this week we're back on our move up. We are getting very close to this high of the year set back here in March, so that'll be something to watch. I mean, we could see a double top and things move and get a nice big correction, or maybe we just bounce off, pull back a little bit, and then push through. We are forming what could be called a cup and handle formation. You know, we have the cup formation here. If we get up here, then get a little pullback before we push through, that will be our handle. So cup, handle, and then up we go. So that's a very bullish pattern we have working there. So I am bullish US dollar here going forward. And let's take a look at our strong week ranking for right now. And as we can see, the Aussie has suddenly gotten very strong. And usually if you have a strong Aussie, the stock market is usually doing pretty good, which it is. US dollar is still hanging in there in the second position. The euro, it just looks terrible right now. It really got beat up on Friday, so we want to stay short euro. Now let's take a look at some charts on the Forex side. These are all going to be weekly charts I'm looking at here. You know, this is the euro US dollar I'm looking at. Of course, we had the big down move, and then we've kind of had this little up move, counter trend move, and then we broke out of that, and it's just been ugliness in the euro since then. Down here, 105 is going to be a real test because that's the yearly low. Again, we could see price hit that, bounce up again before moving lower. So I'm sticking short the euro with the US dollar. Now let's look at the Aussie US dollar. Now both the Aussie and US dollar are strong right now, but the Aussie is a little bit stronger. As you can see, the last 2 weeks, the Aussie has been moving up. The long-term trend for this pair is down. We are in a little bit of a counter-trend rally, but seeing how both pairs are strong right now, you're not seeing any real big moves here. So this one I'm going to leave alone. If we continue to press higher, I will be looking for some kind of a reversal signal to get me short in this pair. But for right now, I am leaving it alone. Now let's look at the Euro Aussie. And this one was a very vicious down candle this week. You know, we're still being influenced by this big pin bar reversal we had back in August. You know, we had the pullback, and now it's just moving lower. Now we had a very big candle down, and you got to watch it when you get that big candle down, because sometimes that will be the last candle down, and you'll get a little bit of a pullback. So I was in this trade. I took some profits, and now I'm waiting for the pullback to get back in. If we can get back up here to 1500, that would be a prime place to get short again. Don't know if we'll get all the way up there. You might need to watch the 1 hour chart and the 200 moving average for an entry point. And that's what I have for you right now. And hope everyone had a good week. Trends are working for us, so hope everyone is doing well in their trading. And I will talk to you later.